So I'm doing a little bit of a interesting video here. These batteries I assumed was bad. They came out of rigid cells or rigid battery packs. Some have zero point 0.1 volts, some have 0 volts, but I have actually revived several of these batteries with these two wires. You know, you just touch these two on a negative and these two on a positive, and you take a charged battery. I just use this cheap Chinese piece of junk that has hardly any milliamp hours, but a bunch of these had 0 volts. This one right here currently it has 2.42 volts. Once it gets to 3.33, it'll start going up percentage wise. But that one had 0 volts, and there's several of them I had that had 0 volts, and they're actually charging. The key is to get them over 2.4 volts before they'll actually start taking a charge. You got to make sure they get over that. If they're not over that, even if it reads it, if it's not over that amount, it will go down on the charger, and it won't. They won't start charging. They'll start erroring, and you just. There's a couple over here that I had issues with. I might try them again. I think they might just be no good, but I might try them again once I get this battery right here charged, because I ran this battery down charging these batteries, and this one right here is starting to get low. I just did this one with this battery right here, but you know, but this one right here had 0 volts, and it's actually charging. It's almost up. It's up to 2.44 volts, and I think most of these, I think all three of these was either zero point 0.1 to 0.3 of a volt, or even this one was 0. I'm not exactly sure because they've been charging for a minute, but you can see that. Let's go to. Let's see. What's the second one? This is the third one, which I just put in. This one I put in quite a long time ago, but you can see it's almost 4 volts, and it was damn near dead, almost completely. And this one right here, it's almost 4 volts, and it was almost completely dead. Oh no, that one, no, that's the number 2. Oh, that's the one that was good. Okay, that's this one. This is the one that was almost completely dead. It's 3.84 volts. See, this right here, this second one here, it's already on 67%, and it was only on 30%, 30-something percent. They're very light batteries, and they just don't hold a lot of amp hours. But I don't even use them in my lights anymore. I figured since I don't even use them anymore, I just use my Samsung cells that I reclaimed from my rigid battery packs, that I would just use them for this, because I really don't. I have so many of these batteries. I got more batteries than I even know what to do with. I mean, I can't even use as many batteries as I have. It's kind of unfortunate because I don't want to get rid of them, because I don't want to have to buy cells, but I also don't want to get rid of them or I don't want to keep them either, because I got so many of them that, you know, they really won't get used, and they might just go bad just by sitting. But it is what it is. I would rather have too many than too few, I suppose, and they will hopefully eventually get used. But I just wanted to make this quick video and let you know that you can revive batteries that are completely dead or nearly dead. You just got to make sure they got more than 2.4 volts in them when you use these wires to touch. And then your battery charger will take over. I'm going to go back to this one, see if it's up to, see where it's up to now. It's up to 2.4. It's going to take a while for it to get up to 3 volts because it's so dead. And it will get warm, but it won't get hot. It will get warm. I made sure they didn't get too warm because I was kind of worried about that. When they got up to 25%, I took them off and I actually let them cool down, just to make sure, just to make sure that, I don't want to have no fire or, nothing like that. I'm doing this on the kitchen table, so I just wanted to, try this because I figured this out, and I was just wanting to see if it actually worked for sure. I mean, theoretically, I thought it would work, but that's all I'm going to say. But thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this helps somebody. If you found this insightful and get use out of it, like and subscribe. Take care, cherish your family. Have a nice evening. Thank you, and goodbye.